is still in second. No matter what, no other bot is going to pass him up. No other bot is going to want to pass him up. Jesus Christ. This is a terrible turn. See, look at him. Right fucking behind me. The only one at this point that is even able to pass him up. The second won't pass him up. Neither was third. Nobody is going to want to pass him up. The guy who is always in first place will never be passed up unless if it's by you. It's either you make the play or you don't. Are you going to play dirty against the bot, or are you going to just do a clean race, clean legit race against fucking cheating ass bots? I mean, I don't know, it's up to you. Everyone has their own playstyle, but in single player, I play fucking dirty and aggressive. I don't care. Oh shit! Oh my god, that was a little fun. Okay. Oh, no, come on. Jesus. The rain isn't making it easy, especially on our brakes, because we just slide. Gotta slow it down. Especially in this next lap. Yeah, to anybody who has been watching, even to the fella that tuned in earlier, I really do apologize for this really heated debate on fucking drive cars and why it's a little bit too aggressive or dirty against the bots. You just gotta do it, man. Can't help it. Not to mention too, I don't trust anybody. I only care about me because I'm the only one racing. Really, I don't have to prove a point to anybody, mostly because eventually everyone scumbags everyone sooner or later. Like in every single race, there's no way you could do a clean race. Unless if it was a no contact race. That would make a lot more sense. But in racing, there is a little bit of contact. You know, you gotta rub a little bit of that. Rub a little bit of the paint. Some of that paint is going to be rubbed off, and I guarantee you, like, it's going to end up on another vehicle. I guarantee you. I mean, hey, there's no rule against me racing dirty, so to kind of like fill the moral void within you of me having to do like a clean race for like somebody else who might be watching. Like, I'm sorry, but you're not gonna be satisfied. If you're gonna be tuning in for a clean race, like, you're not gonna be satisfied. And by the way, if I end up streaming this tomorrow, god damn it, I did it again. If I end up streaming this tomorrow, on the stream title, I'm gonna put no clean races. Clean races allowed or something. Like, I'm pretty much just gonna put that. You gotta do what you gotta do. And like another thing, you know, in some of these races where every single car is exactly the same, and like, here's the fucked up thing. Sometimes not even the best drivers get put in the same position where I'm in. Like, they'll be put in the middle of the grid. Sometimes they'll even be put like way in the back. somehow, some way, not everybody goes at like the top speed, because it's stupid. You can't always go at the top speed on every single race or during the race. So some guys, they will overtake somebody else. They'll pass them up, and they'll gain pretty good lead from where they started. And to be completely honest with you, everybody that competes in a race where every single car is equal, every single car is balanced, it's fair, it's stocked, they're all the same. Everybody in that race has almost an equal level of winning. I say almost because some guys, they are in the back, and sometimes they might never get a chance to pass anybody, so they pretty much just stay they stay way in the back of the pack. Is it completely fair? Kinda. I mean, the fact that the fact that there's a grid system, and like that makes sense, but to kind of like, if you get put at the start of the grid, you are the luckiest motherfucker in the world. I don't really know how it works in real life. I don't know if if you pick a number and then whatever number you get, that's where you are on the grid. So like from 1 to 24, you happen to get 1, you start off at the front of the pack, and you pretty much have a huge advantage right away. Some of these fuckers, they just break. Start slowing down, and it just doesn't create any room. Tight. Best friends. Look at that. What's up, dude? What's up? Why am I being nice to this asshole? Fuck him, dude. Always gonna be in first place. Fuck him. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe the drive cars in the Forza Horizon games, I do believe they're all like equally aggressive. They try to always be in first. I've seen drive cars in the Horizon games go from dead last to like first. It's insane. They do make up a lot of ground. Playing with different types of vehicles too. Like of course you have a lot more variety in Horizon 3, especially with what you can race with, but for the most part, like it'll be the craziest like combination of cars and they always pass each other up too. Like, everybody in Horizon, all the drive cars want to pass each other up. It's always a close race in Horizon. It's a lot more exciting in Horizon, especially 3. Horizon 3 is just the most fun. of them, and racing the drive cars is quite exciting. Every drive car wants to pass each other up. It's insane. It's fun. It's way more fun. But in these, the drive cars, they accept their fate. If they're basically in dead last, they stay dead last. They never move. Drive cars in first and second go fucking. They literally go nowhere else after that. They literally stay in first and second. And Horizon, fucking first, could end up being dead last. Like that honestly happens a lot. I've seen it happen. I wish I could have recorded some Forza Horizon stuff, but I don't really get that much of a chance to. Yeah, like I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen plenty of times. This game, something like that just doesn't happen. None of the drive cars in this game wanna actually pass each other up. Just stay in the same spot, and it's just up to you to fucking pass them up. And I feel like with the algorithm in this game, it's a bit unfair. In motorsport games, it's a bit unfair. It's always the guy who has the highest driving level and the fucking most cars like in his collection. That is always gonna end up in first and the most hours played too. It's fucking bullshit. Like I wish they would at least put the least skilled drivers like up in front. That would be a lot more exciting. At least if they just completely randomize like every single race. They just put everybody in a different position instead of putting them in the same exact position. It makes sense. And then like too, I haven't come across a mod. I actually want to say the only other way that I think you could change your position is if you had a mod that puts you up higher in the grid. But I haven't come across a single mod that does that just yet. I know they had it in Motorsport 6. I know they had mods like that would put you up in like from 2 to 3 positions higher, or you'll be like in 4th place. Like, you know, it actually does move you up, and it kind of like creates a bigger advantage for you. But in this game, I haven't seen it yet, and I got those mods like early on in the fucking game. They were fucking godly. And I always did get a bunch of those. I had a good amount of those mods. Surprisingly, I never used them that much, though. I've only used them like a couple of times. Only when the races, only when they seemed unfair, I would use them. I would go into my mod menu, and then I would just pick the mods, and then I'd make it a lot more fair, I guess. I don't know. This one though, it's completely fucking unfair. Like I wish the fella that was in here earlier, I wish he would have fucking seen that '09 Cherokee fucking just whip past everybody. And it's funny if you know a thing or two about cars, and you actually like, it doesn't make any sense when you kind of like, you just kind of see it happen. It doesn't make any sense. Like, how does an '09 Cherokee beat fucking Lamborghini Urus, the what was that one called, the Volkswagen Touareg? I think it was a Touareg. I don't know how it beats the Touareg, how it beats my fucking Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT.
Excellent driving. Yeah, you deserve that place on the podium.
Like, I don't get how a '09 Cherokee outclasses every other fucking car on that selection. Not to mention too, I couldn't buy that car. It wasn't available to me at all.
The Breakout Championship is yours. You're another step closer to winning the Forza Drivers' Cup. You can now go for the next challenge, the Evolution Championship.
But yeah, like sometimes it just doesn't make sense. Some of the races don't even make sense. And not to mention,